Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of Lodygowo. This is a map by Matalix. It is 1006.98 megabytes to download, so just over a gig. And it is for PC and Mac players only, at least as of right now. That person walked really close to us. I'm going to go ahead and read the description. We'll go ahead and get into the map here. It says, I'm going to back up. I don't want to have these people that close to me. I'll get back at my bus stop here. Hello, I present to you a new Polish map for farming at 22 with real terrain. Contains, again, there's probably some translation issues, so it may not be the smoothest read here. Podlasie, Mazurian climate, 150 fields plus land for sale, total of 170 fields. 2 farms to choose between, old and new style. Forests to cut down, new soil textures, Easter eggs on the map, Polish license plates, 5 buying stations, buying wool, lime stations, animal traders, buying manure from the president. Interesting. Sale of bales, sawmill, sale of manure, machinery dealer, new soil textures, including the original 51, animated animals on static farms, and that's what it says there. So we are a new farmer. Here is the map. We are standing somewhere down here. It looks like our starting farm, which is going to be these little chunks of land through here. So we'll take a look at that in a second. This kind of looks like the secondary starting farm up here. It looks like we already have some equipment up there as well, which is kind of interesting. Vehicle shop down there, but yeah, so what we'll probably do is we'll take a look down here. I think we have a pickup truck down here as well. So we'll take a look down here. We'll probably drive down this way, drive up here, past the shop over here, head through town, and then once we get out to here, we will do a flyover of the map, and that'll probably be the plan. There are some custom things in here, just based on what it says in terms of the climate, so be prepared for that if you're playing with seasons on. We don't have any custom crops or anything like that. A lot of equipment. We'll take a look at all this in the store in a second. We start with $1,000 in new farm mode. I did get a little bit of property income from something. We do have a chicken pasture and a cow barn starting out. There are contracts on fields you do not own. We do own a small greenhouse starting out. There are 100 collectibles to be collected. I'm going to turn that off. And I'm going to turn, where are we at here? That guy off right there. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and walk down this way. Our starting farm is literally just right around the corner. Right in there-ish. Right here. An entrance into it, I believe. Yeah, so this should be our starting farm in here. These real? These can't be real. Yeah, no, those are decorative there. This kind of looks like our farmyard. Go to the map. Where am I next to fuel point? So this is a fuel point that we can use right here. Yeah, so we have that right there. Open that up. No, it doesn't look like it. Collectibles are appear to be very standard. So you can see I just found one right there. It is noon, and this is the lighting on the map. So I know some people get a little upset with the kind of a little bit darker lighting, but this is the lighting it looks like we have. It doesn't look like we can get in that shed either. There's gotta be a shed we can get into, right? We can't just not be able to get into these sheds. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe we can. Maybe I'm not actually in the full farmyard yet. I don't know. It's kind of an interesting design here. I would have thought we'd be able to get in those sheds there. Yeah, but all of our equipment's over there. So anyhow, yeah, you have that over here, just that kind of fuel trigger, actually, it looks like is all it's over here on this side. You can't even get over to the other side, it looks like, from over here. So we'll go back out to the main road. We'll walk over a little bit further. Actually looks like our farmhouse there, so I'm not sure if we're even supposed to... I'm not sure what's going on with that other yard, while there's a fuel tank over there. But right here, it looks like we have our sleep trigger. It's great. I'm going to leave my flashlight on, I think, for now, just to give us a little bit more light. Ooh, there's deer in the barn. Got a couple pieces of equipment here, and let's go ahead and take a look at our starting equipment real quick. So starting off new farm mode, we have a Kloss Ariane 660, which is what we're looking at. Then we have the John Deere 6120M. We also have a Nuon CH770 harvester and a Deutz-Fahr topliner. We also have 2 1986 pickups. I think because that's basically they've stocked us for, if we look at the map, they've stocked this farm and they've stocked this farm, even though we don't own this chunk of land up here. So they basically stocked both farms. If we continue from there, we have a Crampy half-pipe HP20 and a Branther Z18051 2XXL PowerFlex trailer. We also have a header for each of our respective harvesters. We have 2 small plows, one a little bit larger than the other one. 2 small cultivators, 2 disc harrows, identical. A power harrow. We have a seeder, and then we have this seeder here. So 2 different seeder options. We have 2 sprayers that are identical, 2 fertilizer spreaders that are identical, a manure spreader right there. We also have a slurry spreader right there. We have a small mower. We have a baler, which does not wrap. Yep, and then a small baler. We also have a couple of front loader attachments for our 2 tractors. Front loader tools, we have 2 buckets and a manure fork and a bale spike. Then we have a header trailer for our respective headers. And then for weights, we have 1 10-winkle pack 1500 weight. So you'll probably be able to sell some of that equipment off that you don't want to use. Right here we have our chickens. Oops, I turned my flashlight off. And then here we have ourselves a silo. This goes out to our starting couple of fields out here. So we have this field here on the right, and then this field right here on the left. Those are our 2 starting fields. And then as we go through here, we've got a lot of our equipment stored up. It looks like our little greenhouse is right over here. We wanted to use that. We have that available for us to use. So there we go. That's kind of our starting farm. Now, this should be, yeah, here's a pickup truck right here. We'll go ahead and fire this guy up, and we will drive this guy out and about to take a look at some things. First, we'll take a look at the stuff that's just next door here, and then we'll drive around the map, and then take a look at the second farm as well towards the end. So just around the corner here, on the left-hand side, kind of in this complex, or kind of little complex area here on the left-hand side there, we got quite a few things going on. We have the debris crusher, the Dodger sell point, Romex plate sell point, the Romex sell point, the Romex depot, and then the lime station, and then around the corner here with the animal dealer, and then the sale of straw, which is basically just the animal dealer sell point. So a lot of different sell points and a couple buying points in there. And if we head up this way, on the right-hand side here, we have the animal dealer and animal dealer sell point right in there. Which is great. I'm going to go ahead and loop around. And we are going to, if you look down at that map there, just head straight across towards kind of field 17, 18 there at the bottom right-hand corner, and 1, 2, 3, I guess, as well. And then head up to the vehicle shop and then kind of continue from there. So I'll keep us nice and zoomed out so you can get, oh, I'll try not to roll the truck. But I'll keep us nice and zoomed out so you can get kind of a view of the map as best as possible with the trees and such as we're driving through, just because that's kind of part of the point. But yeah, nice little map. A lot of detail on it. So there's a lot of features and detail on it, or I guess maybe not necessarily features, but there's a lot of detail on it. So some of this might be not be the style for all of you guys, but it's probably, good lord, make sure you stay on the road there. If you drive anywhere near the edge of that road, you are done for. Back on here. There we go. My driving's terrible. Perfect. We've recovered. Okay. Oh, and we have not recovered. I oversteered it. Goodness, this is terrible. Well, this is gonna be 30 minutes. The map tour is me getting. I mean, seriously, this is ridiculous. How come I can't drive back on the road? Just let me back on. Okay, we're gonna try not to leave the road again. Good gravy. This is terrible. Okay, perfect. So we keep going here. The fields, nice kind of smaller strip-like fields, kind of dotted about the map. Not very worker-friendly for the most part, so let's beware of that. We'll drive through here, and then down here we should be able to take a left and head up towards the store. Should be just up here. Yeah, right here. Got like a little sign there. Dodge that car. That was good. We'll head up here without hopefully crashing too bad. And we do have the vehicle shop itself out here, out this way. There we go. There's our nice little vehicle shop, just dotted over there. Repair trigger and everything you have set up right over there. And we're going to keep working our way up the map as long as the truck allows us to. Go around here if I can. Easy on the roads there. This should take us kind of up to the second farm, as well as what's up here at the top of the map, kind of another little village area up here. You can see lots of little small fields kind of dotted about in here. Yeah, just kind of scattered around. All right, and we are actually going to take a left, maybe a left here. Oh, goodness, they got something going on here. I just ran 6 people over and got stuck in the trees, so that worked out really well. What is going on here? What do you guys got going on here? It is Polish, so I cannot read it. That is okay. Here we go. Keep rock and rolling here. I like the fields kind of just kind of scattered in amongst everything going on. But we're going to take a right here, and I'm going to open this up because there's quite a few things going on in here. So just here, immediately on our left-hand side, oops, sorry, my phone just went off. Immediately on the left-hand side here, we have ourselves the President of Wool and Cotton and the President of Vegetables. And then also a President Obernork and the Lime Station, or another Lime Station, and then the Heap of Manure President. Wow, that almost sounds like a political joke. Good lord. I'm sure they mean probably something else by that. All of that on here. And then up here we have the presidents. We have that one. That sell points right here for us if we'd like to use it. Sorry, it just cracks me up buying manure from the president. Okay. Right on the right-hand side here, we have the GR plate over in amongst that. That is a lot of bales. Holy smokes, a lot of bales. It's in amongst the 93,000 bales that are over there. Left-hand side in here, I believe. Nope, that's not our other starting farm. We got a lot of stuff going on in here as well. We have the sales of straw, water tank. We also have a manure straw. Manure. Maybe they sell manure and straw at the mayor's sell point. The fertilizer buy point, and then the sale of stones at the mayor's sell point as well. So that must be the mayor's house, I'm assuming, maybe, ish. Okay. Continuing on. Just up here on the left, we have about 73,000 little small fields, which I actually really like these little fields. Look at those guys. Really perfect if you're doing like a small potato crop or something, you know? Just about right. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, and then just up here, we have our kind of secondary farmyard right here, which we have another green pickup truck. Slightly different green, though. Yeah, definitely different green. Truck, or sleep point there. Storage through there, and then on this farm, not a whole lot going on. We do have our cow barn up here, and then another silo if we wanted to use it as well. So not a ton of stuff going on. You can see it's fairly open farmyard there. We're gonna drive through this kind of archway of trees, if you will. Then we're gonna take a right out to the last little feature on the map, just out this way. Head out here. Perfect. Just up this way here. And beautiful, right-hand side, I believe this is just our sawmill. Looks very sawmill-like. Yep, very sawmill-like. It is the sawmill. And let's go ahead and hop into flight mode to take a quick flight over the map here. So sawmill there, secondary farm there, secondary kind of village area through here. The mayor's stuff, the president's stuff, as we'll call it. Oh, looks like some bunker cells and stuff there. That's one of the sell points up over there. That's pretty cool sell point, actually. I like a lot of the detail they have on here. It's pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of good details. Some solar panels out here. A lot of different fields and such. Yeah, good looking map. Shop just down over there. It's a very isolated shop. It'd be very difficult to get shipments in and out of there. I would have thought they'd put it down maybe here on the road, but yeah. Anyhow, looks good through here. Lots of fields. What is this through here? Is this just, oh, just kind of like some lumber area where they got some lumber going on. Again, a lot of good detail in here. It's actually a pretty good map for like role-playing and stuff like that. Through here, a lot of stuff going on. Here's our starting farm, our shed, our miscellaneous farmyard that nothing opens to. It might open if you buy the land. Actually, I didn't think about that. That might be a thing we can do. Yeah, if you buy that chunk of land. Nope, you can't buy it. You can't buy that chunk of land, so never mind. That's not the issue. You do have a gas station right there if you like to buy gas from those people there. Farm silo, farmhouse, all the good stuff right over here. And those are our two starting fields. We have some more sell points, buy points, all that good stuff through here. There's our animal dealer right there. And then this heads up. We have some trees here on the left side. And then some of our larger fields are through here. And this leads us back up to the sawmill right there. There you guys go. That is the Lodygowo map. If you guys enjoyed this map tour, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel. And turn on your notification bells so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.